just floored Junaid Bostan.
Sean Cairns is going to last here. Left hook upstairs, dumps him in the corner. Out on his feet here, uppercut through the middle.
Inside! In the body! That's it, in the body!
Lovely body shot.
Superb timing once again with the right hand by Dalton Smith. Coming towards the end of the round, and Peruene claiming he slipped.
Fight's over, Mike. They've pulled him out of the corner.
The corner have seen enough. Trainer Javier Gallego saying that Mauro Peruene, the game Argentine, has taken enough punishment here this evening. The previous round finishing with that knockdown that he himself complained about. But we saw on the replay that there was enough of a connection to make an impact, and it's another win inside the distance for Dalton Smith.
A few of the questions we felt may be asked of him by Ray Moyle. Check left hook as he steps in, drops the Irishman, and there was nothing wrong with that.
6, 7, 8.
It was a beautiful shot, Chris. It really was. Check left hook as Moyle come in. So accurate with the shot, really was.
And his eyes look clear, but his legs betrayed him, and another fizzing left hook lands around the back of it. Is Dalton Smith going to chuck the kitchen sink in now? Has Moyle got his legs underneath him? Right hand from Moyle, left hook counter from Smith, and the Irishman goes down again, and in comes the towel from Packy Collins. He's seen enough, and they argue in the corner, but he will look back on this and know that he was saved a more difficult fate by a man with much experience who cares a great deal for him in the corner.
Smith measures his man once again. It's an almost carbon copy at the knockdown in the third round. The left hand followed by the right hand. And that face of Sam O'Mason now decorated in blood. This the sixth round, last few seconds. Superb double right hand, and referee Marcus McDonald says no more, and there's no complaint from Sam O'Mason in the closing stages of the round. Inch perfect punching from Dalton Smith. Round by round by round, he increased the tempo. That was a mature performance, a professional performance, the best performance of his career on the night when he needed it most. Dalton Smith, the new British super lightweight champion, and how? Over the top from Clarke, that was a solid shot. Karolitsky noticeably backed up after that. Another one of those uppercuts. He's landed those time and again. But again, Karolitsky fires back.
Both men here fighting fire with fires.
I wonder what Karolitsky got underneath that beard, because he took some shots there. They were fight finishes.
Oh, and this is a brilliant attack from Cheavon Clarke here. 50 seconds to go in the round. Right uppercut. It's been such a key shot in the contest so far, and the referee jumps in. He decides he's seen enough before any action from the corner. And so the longest fight of Cheavon Clarke's professional career has also resulted in his most impressive performance so far.
I went back and watched it. It was against Pavel Martinu, his second opponent. He was a big, heavy-handed Polish fighter. There was a 10-second window. He actually got... It was a head clash, and then he got hit, just dipped down, and Martin threw a chucking right hand on the back of his head.
Ooh, that jab.
That stiff jab that rocked Jose Ulrich all the way back onto his heels, and he tumbled over. Don't know how hurt he is, whether it was just a balance issue. So regularly, he's measuring with that jab, and his distance control when he had all it hurt in that last round was good when he had him boxed into the corner. He wasn't smothering his own work, and he's been defensively a little more aware. We talked about just occasionally getting clipped in the crossfire. Inevitable when you've got the kind of style that he has. How much recovery his first round he's got on his feet here. Uppercut through the middle. And goodness me, what a finish.
Superb right uppercut, really was a beautiful shot. Tap to the body first, did it twice actually, and yeah, credit to the referee there. Shades of Terry Harper Baumgartner there. Done exactly the right thing, jumped in, was very alert and quick, because one more shot there and he would have been in all sorts of trouble. That was beautiful shot selection though. You can see that, the right to the body. He's basically got the arms out of Ulrich where he's thrown that body shot, and that's allowed the uppercut to slip through
just leaving himself a little bit of space with that forehand, didn't he? Wow.
Beautiful shot.
See that, you can see he's almost out on his feet there, isn't he? I think he is. How he's not gone down there. Gary Cully's just starting to break through his man, and well, Pete Taylor was just calling for that check left hook on the back foot from Cully with that lead hand, and he obliges almost immediately. Vasquez just lands one of his own. I think he knows he's got to try and drag this into a bit more of a dogfight, get him up closer and try and outwork him. He's not going to win this at range.
No, he's not. Yeah, he needs to try and get that experience into play. Let his hand go, try.
Oh, the left hand through again. Gary Cully on the button, drops Miguel Vasquez. He tries to get up, sinks to his knees. And it's so early in the round as well, but he's not going to make it. And it is a seminal night for Gary Cully, who said he wanted to move from prospect to contender. And tonight he has done just that in front of a few thousand of the Irish faithful.
So Gary Cully, the southpaw, looking to make another impression on this lightweight division, the deepest division in terms of talent in the world of boxing right now. And following up, he hopes, a very impressive performance last time around back in March on the undercard of the Lee Wood and Michael Conyers thriller, when he floored and beat the Spaniard Miguel Vasquez with a brilliant left hand, very similar to the one that has just floored Junaid Bostan inside the first half a minute, and Bostan is going to be counted out. Indeed, the referee doesn't even take up the count, and it is all over in the space of around 35 seconds. Stunning performance from Gary Cully with a very similar shot that dispatched Miguel Vasquez last time out, that has caused so much damage in his professional career. And inside, or just outside half a minute, it's win number 15 for Gary Cully. Truly stunning.
Just unbelievable scenes. It's the same shot that knocked out Viktor Kotochikov, the same shot that knocked out Joe Fitzpatrick, and the same shot knocked out Vasquez, and now the same shot that knocked out undefeated Belmidi. It was unbelievable.
Well, the pop of Sean Cairns has gone out, and that's really stung him to the body again. The cumulative effect of these big right hands to the body are really taking their toll, and I just don't think Sean Cairns is going to last here. Left hook upstairs, dumps him in the corner, and it's all over. And Gamal Yafai returns to form with a fourth round knockout. Well, he said he wants to work his way back to European level, and if that is a statement of intent, then it was a big one. And Sean Cairns still on the seats of his trunks in the corner. He was hurt to the body moments before the left hook landed, and then no sooner had he hit the deck, the referee knew it was all over. Well, thankfully he is up on his feet. He's a brave man indeed, and I think we sensed he would have to be tonight, because Gamal Yafai has been champing at the bit to get back in the ring, and you can see why. Absolutely at the bottom of the gas tank. His legs look so heavy. He's still looking for a way to win here. No doubt about his chin whatsoever, as Bostan is really starting to put the hammer down. Left hand through the middle, drops Clavero to his knees. Steve Gray may well have seen enough here. He's waved off the count. And that's the right thing to do, because I think the kitchen sink was on its way and Gray stepped in before it got there. Clavero protests, as he has every right to, because he dug in hard to get to that point, but it was coming, wasn't it?
Great stoppage, great performance from Junaid. You know, he did actually take a few back, but you know, the chin was checked tonight. He done well. Offensively fantastic, defensively fantastic. Feet were good, hands were low. Southpaw, orthodox. He done it all, and I think we're going to see an exciting journey from this young man, and I'm really excited to watch it.
40 seconds on the clock, and a lead uppercut comes through the middle, turns that right hand over, snaps the head back, and the legs are suddenly looking a little bit unsteady, and he's really putting some meat behind these shots. Whoa. Referee having a good look at Asati. It's all over, right at the death. Junaid Bostan stops an undefeated prospect in his tracks. And well, it was a brilliant performance from 1 to 6, and he put the punctuation on it with the stoppage, and the right decision from the referee, Barry, because I think Isati would have hung on for as long as he physically could, but he was taking a hell of a beating there.
Do you know what was impressive about that? He had him on the rails, and he didn't rush his work. He picked every shot, because you could hear the sound of the shot. He took his time, picked the shot, but he was still busy. That was a fantastic finish to a fantastic performance.
You want to knock everyone out. Oh, lovely.
Beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot that was. Exactly right, Chev. That was a lovely lead, left uppercut, so accurate. He's getting down to business now. Bostan, hands high, creeping forward. Oh, lovely shot. Beautiful left hand from Junaid Bostan. Puts Grinos down, the referee waves it off, rightly so. That was a tremendous finish, that really was. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, that's the way I started it off again, wasn't it? Just to remind him what the punches that he took in the previous round. But then he stays close, he knows you've got him now. Boston, he knows he has him, you just got to stay close, head down. It's a great shot, it really is. But not the shot that put him down though. There's another shot there, it was a short little left hand that just goes across the body. We're going to see it now. Gets nice and low. There you go, dips over. It's a great shot. The elbow comes up as well, so lovely, lovely left hand. See how he dips the legs there as well, just dips low to come back over the top with the left hand.